Hey kindergartners, I am going to walk you through the steps that you need to know when you are using this fancy schmancy paint marker. The first thing you have to know is that this is the lid. To take the lid off, you twist it. When you set it on your table, you would like to set it like this. If I set it this way, it rolls all around. A lot of times it'll fall on the floor and then we lose it. There is one really huge, ginormous, gigantic rule when you are using the paint marker. The rule is don't squeeze the paint marker. Okay? So, first step is going to be to practice. I flip it upside down. I am not squeezing. I'm simply gently pressing and dragging across my paper. This is a straight line. We practice making a straight line before with paint. It's the same type of line, just a different material. My next line is a wavy line. This looks like hills and valleys. My next line is the zigzag. These are made up with diagonal lines. The last line we're going to practice is a dotted line. That's a line that does a little skip jump. These are 4 types of lines, and they're the 4 types of lines you need to know in this lesson. If you make a mistake on your practice paper, it's okay. All you're going to do is fold it in half so the ink is on the inside and recycle it. I will give you another piece. Getting the hang of this marker is a little tricky, but once you have it, it'll be easy. Now I'm going to work on my good paper. I'm going to create these same lines. I want to make 4 or more lines. So 4 is okay, 5 is okay, 6 is okay, 3, nope, not okay. I'm going to make a straight line, a zigzag, wavy, and dotted. One of each. And then, if I want to, I can repeat. Maybe I'll make this wavy line a little bit irregular. Now I'm ready to pause for the day. My artwork needs to dry. Next time, we're going to add color. All right, now I'm ready to add color to my beautiful line piece. We're going to be using tempera cakes today. These are a really fun material, and to use them, you need water. You dip your paintbrush in the water, and then you put the water on to one of these little cakes. You stir it until you wake the color up. You can tell the color is waking up when the brush changes to that color. Now I'm going to put my paintbrush onto my paper. When I paint, I am only using the very tiptoes of my paintbrush. I am not dragging or scrubbing my paper. It's a really gentle painting technique. Now I'm running out, so I need a little more water. I dip in and stir around. Again, this is gentle. It's not rough. I'm not scrubbing, and I paint. Every time I switch colors, I need to rinse my brush. So if now I'd like to use this beautiful pink, I do water, stir. Now the pink is awake and it's ready for painting. I want to keep the paint set nice and neat. I never want to mix the colors. When I'm painting, I only am going to paint an area one time. So I paint it once, and then I look for white to cover. I'm not going to put paint into a spot that already has some. And I'll continue to work like this. Now that my paint is dry, I'm going to go over top of it with oil pastels and make lines that go the opposite direction or perpendicular. So maybe I'll make straight lines going in here. Now maybe I'll make wavy lines. I don't necessarily need to match up the line type. And I'm going to keep working this way. I can change colors whenever I like, or I can even create color patterns by repeating a series of colors. Now my artwork is complete. I've used a paint marker to create horizontal lines. I made a straight line, a zigzag, a wavy, dotted, and a wavy line that's a little bit irregular. And then I made perpendicular lines going up and down that intersect with my horizontal lines. So my artwork is detailed, it's beautiful, and it has good craftsmanship because I was nice and neat. I hope you love yours as much as I love mine.